This is dedicated to all the children in the world.
No tem que hoje apanhou. Es que realidade vira. No tem que hoje apanhou. Cano deixa ilusão destruir. Catera medi mas pa mori. No juntamos no realizar esse sonho. Crianças, mo que tem que ser assim. No juntamos no realizar. Eia, eia, eia. No tem que hoje apanhou. Es que realidade vira. No tem que hoje apanhou. Cano deixa ilusão destruir. Catera medi mas pa mori. No juntamos no realizar esse sonho. Crianças, mo que tem que ser assim. No juntamos no realizar.
Or freedom of expression.
Yeah.
You're basically being creative, and you're also developing your own creativity.
Yes.
So I'm getting back to the grant. If there was a grant, and you're one of my students, how was the grant? Was the grant worth teaching you fashion design and pattern making?
Yes.
What have you learned? Do you want to put you on the spot, but what have you learned so far?
I learned how to make a pattern. I learned how to sew. I learned how to do darts. Let's see. I learned how to do a bunch of stuff. I learned how to do a bunch of different stitches. I learned how to make a swooper, a bunch of other stuff, which were all from the pattern. And now we're actually sewing the dress.
That's right. And do you feel like you've gotten a little bit more concentration on, or basically, how should I put it? You did sewing exercises.
Yes.
And what does that make you do when you're sitting there doing this, what we just finished today?
I say that I can't
It made you do what? You had to stop and really, what's the word I'm looking for? Concentrate. Yeah. But you did a good job. I'm very proud of you. So do you think that these things are really worth learning?
Definitely.
Has your mother have any comments about anything?
When you in here, you gotta come.
Possibility of another grant. Would you continue fashion, or would you go and ask for art classes, improvement on charcoal, or painting, oils, or all of the above?
That's the hardest thing. I would go for all of the above, definitely.
So,
You can't pick just one or two. Like
Indigo Kids or Star-Seeded Children or whatever, they all have a name. But you're all so gifted. You're so creative. And for me, I feel like that by taking away a lot of the time, or even art completely out of the school system, I find that find that it's a hindrance for the future, because if you want to, what do you want to be when you grow up? What if you want to pursue, something in photography or go to art college or something like that? You're not going to get prepared. How are you going to be prepared?
You can't.
How are you going to prepare your portfolio to get to RISD or FIT or what other? There's so many art colleges, really good
You have
schools.
to learn the basics from an art teacher. That's all there really is to it. You gotta have art classes, and if you're gonna want to do a future with art, you gotta have art classes. Now the only thing.
Well, a voice, she's wise. So anyways, thank you so much, Justine. It's been a pleasure having you as a
It's
student.
been a pleasure too.
This is dedicated to all the children in the world.